Yeah, boy. There we go. Let me know if that's too loud. If I'm too loud, I don't care about me. Fuck that. Good enough. Good the fuck enough for the freaks. What the hell is going on? Dirty Dave, the moderator. I should have known who's that up there. Dirty Dave is ready. Dave's always ready. I'm not ready, but Dave's ready. So, Dave, start the show. Scrapulous, what is going on, my man? Like I said, you know if the audio's alright, I don't know. YouTube's been kind of shitty, or it's on my end. I don't know. Do I sound alright? Do I sound as normally shitty as I usually do? Mr. Moderator, what are you doing? And freaking Jason is in the house. Oh, Cankerous, Scrapulous, the Dirt Master. It is going to be a hell of a show, I'm telling you that much. Gonna be a good one. Gonna be a good one. There is the fucking manager. The Passover pimp is in the motherfucking house. What are you doing, you big Jew? Glad to say I was able to see the big Jew on the last time I went to go see Goa and X-Cops. Good fucking times. Good fucking times. Be sure to share this garbage. Get it out there. Get the people fucking questioning your sanity. Make them ask, why the hell do you watch this show every Sunday? I know why you watch. You know why you watch. Speaking of that, I'm still debating on whether it was Ricky or the Honky Tonk Man. Excuse me for 1 second, you fucking freaks. You know what I'm talking about. I think that debate is going to rage on for centuries. Where the fuck is my list of birthdays? Son of a bitch. I'm unprepared for today. I had them. There they are. All right. Sorry about that, human filth. I had to get my list of birthdays. I don't want to forget the birthdays. My memory is about as shot as Columbine High School. I mean, too soon? Too soon? At least I didn't go the other route. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just saying. Beverly, what is going on, Beverly? What is new in the land of the freaks? Did you get your flag on for Flag Day? There was an L in there, YouTube. There was an L, all right? Flag. Just saying, I want to be extra cautious when I'm throwing the F word out there like that. Let me know throughout the show if my music is too loud. I don't care if I'm too loud. If I'm too loud, I'm doing my job right. But if the music is too loud, then I'll turn it the fuck down. I can't hear. I'm deaf. All right? I used to actually be completely deaf until my ears thawed out. They were full of shit and ice for far too long. I mean, I do often use the excuse that I am deaf, so I don't have to listen to dumbasses ramble, but that's a whole other story for an entirely different time. Maybe in like 10 minutes I'll talk about it, but not right now. Not right now. I got shit to talk about. You got shit. What a load of news this week. What a load of news. Telling you. Other than the fact that the usual shit. The usual shit. Got a freaking plethora of animal news. 3 entire thingies of it. There's a lot. Telling you, it's freaking out of control. Absolutely out of freaking control. Which is exactly how I like my show. Completely off the wall, off the fucking rails. You know. For those of you who do not know, which is nobody, for the new viewers, you never know. There's somebody that might stumble upon this and they find it and say, what the hell is this shit? Who's this idiot? I am your host with the most STDs and the fattest fucking doobies. I am Humongous, fungus of Humongous, scumdog of the universe, and the world's hugest asshole, aka the world's shittiest reporter. I'm not a reporter. I just bring the news. For the past 216 weeks, consecutive, surprisingly, is one of the longest things I've ever done other than take a shit every day. Which I do believe I broke that streak more than once in the last 4 years. So, anyways, I have brought you the best of the worst news. I am your main source for fucking preposterous poopaganda. That's right. I am your number 2 source, is what I should say. I'm not the number 1 source. I'm the number 2 source. The number 1 source for number 2 news. Alright, I bring it. I fucking dig it up. I drag it out. I find it. You enjoy it. Yeah, Brian, I'm just saying. I know what's going on already, Brian. We got to get you primed up. Get you fired up. I need a shirt that says, just saying. Speaking of shirts, if you want to get yourself some fucking merch, I'm going to have some new merch coming out real fucking soon. All right, real fucking soon. I am going to be unleashing a line of possibly some Billy Hill themed merchandise. That's right, your favorite hillbilly. He's going fucking not viral, but he is a virus. He is a disease. He is my boy. He's fucking Billy Hill. Yeah. So remember, if you're ever in the Tri-County cluckery freaking area, you can get yourself some freaking delicious, county famous fried chicken right over at Billy's Chicken Shack. And while you're there, be sure to write on the wall, fuck you, Lonnie! Even though it was your birthday, you son of a bitch. Fuck you. That's right, it was the birthday of Lonnie Amandumandam and Ramen Bridendola, our resident beached whale that we poke with a big stick that's actually a dick. But it's all good, we still love him. We all love him. YouTube, keep that in mind. Lonnie's our friend. All right, Lonnie's our friend. Hell is that? Major C. I'm just going to call you Major C. Welcome to the shit show. Where are you? You're in Bristol, UK. Hey, there we go. Got some new viewers. Welcome to the show. It's just going to get worse from here. I'm telling you. Especially on today's episode. Oh, it's a good one. It is a fucking good one. I got a banger lined up for you. Drunk Zombie, my boy, what's going on down in Florida? Oh, just cause, I'm just gonna mention it. Again, big shout out to Captain Whales and Jill. I know, as soon as I mention a whale, like Lonnie, usually the captain rolls in, so I just gotta freaking throw it out there. idiot sandwich. I love idiot sandwiches. I love meat sandwiches even more. What am I drinking? I am drinking the finest toilet water in all the land. That's right, human filth. I use my connections with the local sheriff's department. I get all the toilet hooch. Every bit of toilet wine that gets processed in the local Antarctican municipal court systems toilet. I mean, there's not a lot, you know, it's usually just a few vagrant penguins and pissed off walruses, but you know, if they're not making Jenga, they're making toilet wine. It burns when it goes in and it burns when I pee. Not from the booze, it burns when I pee because I got the clap. All right. Not only is there not a whole hell of a lot of action down in Antarctica, not a lot of hospitals. So, you know, I thought I was getting the clapper, you know, where you're like, clap on, clap off. No, I didn't get that. I got the venereal disease, which is great. It's great. You know, I actually added it to my long list, which includes herpes gonorrhea, itis. That one's a tongue twister right there. It twists your tongue quite literally. I got the classic. I got gonorrhea. I got the herp. I got the herp, like the one on the lip. I got the one on the fucking asshole. That's a totally different one that they don't tell you about. That one you gotta find out the hard way. It's the good one, but it's a long story, all right? It's usually exclusively limited to walruses. But an ass is an ass, and I love to eat ass. So, yeah, I got that one. I got the classic, the hell was it there? Yeah, I'm gonna go there, you know what's coming. Some of you do at least.
That young man was just in here?
Mm-hmm. He has AIDS. No one's gonna help me with my problem, lady, okay? I got AIDS. AIDS! I got AIDS. AIDS! I'm sure you're familiar with AIDS.
You get out or I'll scream.
You scream, I swear to God, I'm gonna stick you with this thing, all right? I found it in the gutter. I'm sure you're familiar with AIDS. I got AIDS. AIDS!
That'll teach me. Lay down in a bed of needles. I got AIDS! The herp triplex. You know, I actually got AIDS from the Golden Girls. Don't tell anybody. All right, don't tell anybody. Lucky for them, they had Alzheimer's, so they just went home and forgot about it. Me, not so lucky. Not so lucky. Not like I care. I'm like Magic Johnson, you know? I mean, it does help that I basically, like, I'm a vampire at times. I just go drain Magic Johnson, and I do transfusions. So I get like the super HIV, not AIDS. You know, I don't want to spread AIDS. HIV's fine. HIV's one thing. AIDS, you know, you got to draw the line somewhere. I like to watch them suffer a little bit, I guess is the point, you know? You live in fear. Am I going to be able to go to the club again? Am I going to be able to go play basketball with the boys? Now, you better wear a rubber if you do. Just say, Jared Ferguson, what is going on? Exactly. You know, that audio is actually from a movie called L.A. AIDS Jabber. Just so you know, it's a real movie and it's a real doozy. Thanks to Jason Brandt, so bad it's good. The whole crew, they brought my awareness to that movie. The mystery has been solved. It's L.A. AIDS Jabber. Just throwing it out there. Make sure you filthy freaks are subscribed. YouTube's a fucktard like that, you know. Creeping our way up to 600. Climbing up the high society ladder. One of these days I'll be at 602. Oh, I blaze it. That's why the show just gets worse and worse. It gets better, it gets worse. Let me see. Got a little bit of hash. A little bit of freaking oil in there. A little bit of drippings from Rudy Giuliani's head. You gotta get that Giuliani oil on there. Oil it up. Oil it up. Oh, it's Father's Day, isn't it? It's Father's Day. Some of you may call it, God damn it, I gotta pay child support again day. But for some people it's Father's Day, so either happy Father's Day or happy Sperm Donor Day to you, because there was a guy in the news, was it last month? That guy that had like 500 and some odd kids or some shit. That's just ridiculous. Stop overpopulating the world, you filthy fucking humans. There's too many of you. There's too many to line up for a steamroller, because you usually can get away quick enough. So it kind of fucking makes it a little rougher. Just saying. It's a fucking pain in the ass. Oh well. Oh shit. Yeah, I've been high since I got to this planet when I was actually frozen in the porta potty all those millions of years ago after my bastard, well, they say my son. He's not my son. He's not my son. I'm not a tortoise. I'm not a goddamn turtle. Bone Snapper, Maury Povich would even agree. I am not the father. I remember the fucking tortoise that was banging on that cave troll with the stripper bar. I mean, Steven Seagal can testify. He was at the stripper bar with me when it went down. Because in case you didn't know, Steven Seagal is eternal. He is one of the Eternals. He's been around for a long fucking time. He's actually the inventor of the T-Bar. That's why he has one in every movie. Even if you don't see the scene, when you watch the deleted scenes, there is a titty bar scene in every movie. Just ask my buddy, Sensei Seagal. He's not the real Sensei Seagal, but he knows everything about Sensei Seagal. Check him out here on YouTube. He is a fucking character. Ah, you filthy fucks. Are you ready for a new animation? It's gonna be, I'm working on a new one. It's gonna be a little bit, it's going, it's coming, it's going. In case you have not heard the interview with Pete Lee from Guar and Ex-Cops fame, Pete Lee back in the day got interviewed about his fat fucking neighbor that murdered her husband. She's too fat to get to the gun after she shot him. Amazing story, amazing story. Well, I'm recreating it with my animation series. So be prepared. It's gonna take a little while because it's a pretty complicated series, but yeah. Major C says, I'm deadbeat and I'm not a father. You are not the father? Well, hey, that's not a problem, you know. As long as you got a bunch of fist kids, if you know what I'm saying, pound them out. Those are the kinds of kids you don't have to worry about when you get accused of beating them because they're already baby batter. You're not a batterer. You're making the baby batter. There's the difference. Just don't leave that stuff lying around the house, all right? If you're going to do anything with it, scrape it up and do a nice powder and put it in a jar so when someone breaks into your house, they can snort it and in turn get the exact same diseases that your crotch is riddled with. It's a beautiful plan, you know? I'm just saying. It's like one of those fail-safes. You know you're not going to step on a rat trap, so you put a rat trap in the basement. Just like a bottle of dried up semen. You'd label it, put right on it. Fucking C-O-K-E-C-U-M, Coke-cum. And then the criminals so dumb, oh, that's some Coke-cum, that's the good stuff. They mix that with some kind of new stuff. It's gotta be the good shit. hit the pookie pipe. If I had the pookie pipe freaking handy, trust me, I would. Oh, I would. Put the doobie in one end, put your mouth on the asshole, and pull as hard as you can. Now that's a bong hit. It's a bong hit. More appropriate, but you know, just saying. Oh, shit. Before I get this poopaganda started, I gotta give a big birthday shout out to none other than my boy Rick Beef Dick. Old fucking Beef Dick having a birthday. He's an old man now. Don't let him fool you. He may still be pumping out the kids, but he's an old man. He's not older than me. He's not older than me. You know, I'm millions of years old and he's still a youngling. So, but you know, by human standards, Beef Dick, you're an old man. See him out there with his ball sack legs hanging with the chillins. Anyways, Beef Dick, check out Rick's pics if you like toys. Billy Boab's even part of that, dude. Gotta love old Billy. Big shout out to Tara Kelly, Tara the Terror, my freaking my editor. I do all the video editing. I send her the stuff that you'll see. Newsletters, Humongous Mess, things like that. Caters. That's right, Caters. Happy birthday to Kate Grimslaughter. Cheers. Hope the green Jello show was awesome last night. See, I'm not driving all the way to Vermont to go play with the band. I'm lazy. All right. I'm not going all the way from Antarctica to Vermont. As much as I want to go see Wild Bill and Psycho Destructo and Doig, Silky and Joe and the whole gang. I'm lazy. All right. I'm fucking lazy. Even though next weekend I will be with Dirty Motherfucking Dave. We will be with Chuck and Bambi Varga. That's right. Sexecutioner. We will be with Miss Cherry Delight. And I will be bringing my love child. That's right. We're going to the Mermaid Parade. We're headed to Spew, York City. We're bringing the salsa. We're bringing the dead fucking little babies. We're bringing it all, goddammit. She's hanging tough. She's hanging tough. Unfortunately, this year I won't be drinking out of her, which is a bummer. I always like drinking out of that little bitch. So much fun. But yeah, this week's episode is brought to you by none other than your favorite. Hey, welcome to Billy Hill's Chicken Shack. That Maryland man saying music will never be played in my establishment. Now, I was going to re-record this entire commercial, but I decided it was perfect the way it was, but I needed to add a little something to it, if you know what I mean. Spice it up a little bit, kind of like my chicken. Oh, wait, that special mix of herbs and, I can't say spices, but you know what I mean. There's spices in there, but I don't want to get none of that trademark copyright infringement going on there. You know me. My brother Jimmy, he got in a lot of trouble because of that, and that's why I am the new owner of Billy's Chicken Shack. Home of the Horny Chicken Shack. That's right. Get you some tender victuals. Get you a side of dick taters. You ain't. Good stuff. Good stuff. Howdy, my fairly hungry, horny honkies. Are you so hungry you're as hard as a ham bone? Does the mere thought of some tender victuals get your gravy flowing down your thighs? And come on down to Billy's Chicken Shack, where you can wine her, you can dine her, and then you can eat her vagina. That's right. Every booth at Billy's Chicken Shack is actually a conversion camper. You can dig in, you can drink up, and then you can dig her down. Or you can eat her out after you have some of our county famous fried chicken. Wait, look at our unlimited stuffing. Limit 1 5-gallon bucket per couple per visit. And then get to stuffing her or him. We now offer strap-on drumsticks for you beggar folks. We don't discriminate, so bring your sister, bring your brother, Bring your mammy, bring your pappy. Get them kids going out of the friggin' shack out back. And come on down to Billy's Chicken Shack, home of the Horny Hillbilly Combo. That's right, the Horny Hillbilly Combo meal where every bucket comes with dipping sauces and a gallon of our finest toilet wine. My name is Billy. I am the owner of this fine establishment, and I'd like to make an announcement. Come down to Billy's Chicken Shack every Thursday for Thirsty Threesome Thursdays. That's right, you can join me and my wife Helga as we get our grub on and get it on. So come on down to Billy's Chicken Shack any day of the week, especially on Thursdays. If it's a lot of fun, I might even give you a discount. Hell yeah, let's take this pull-out camper, and we won't pull out if you know what I mean. Down to Billy's Chicken Shack, home of the county famous fried chicken and unlimited bucket of stuffing. If you can eat more than 5 gallons of our famous stuffing, it's on the house. Open every night and day. We're actually open 24 hours a day, because you never know when you want to get it on and have some fried chicken. Come on down to Billy's Chicken Shack. Yeah, chicken's so good you put it in your pocket. Wait, pocket chicken. That's when you know it's some good grub. Nothing like the smell of hot pussy and fried chicken. I'm telling you right now, it is clit licking good. Some of the best shit I've ever had.
A relaxed ass is a happy ass. But if it's a tight and unrelaxed ass, it's an unhappy ass.
Strap on, peggers. Eat them when you're done. Telling you, Billy's Chicken Shack. It is the best. Delicious. Get your grub on and then get your freak on. They might just give you a little discount if you tell them Humongous sent you. I'm just saying. Just saying. Squirm, what is going on, you old dirty dog? Get your ass down to Billy's Chicken Shack. Telling you right now. Bring the wife. You probably don't want to bring the kids. I don't know. Might be a little much. Depends on how far down south you are, I guess. Oh, shit. You fucking freaks. You didn't come here to listen to me ramble about bullshit. I mean, technically you did. You came here to hear the news. The best of the fucking, the worst. Poopaganda, as it has been called. A poopapalooza. A plethora of news. I spend my week digging deep, filtering through, harvesting. Sometimes I take a straw, suck out the fine particulates, get the stupidest of the news. I mean, this week's a little, I've been kind of pissy, but, I'm just saying. No, I have not been, masturbating profusely. I've been attempting to, help with the collection of sperm for artificial insemination of walruses. It's a long story, all right? I've got an addiction, okay? I gotta pay the bills somehow. Space crack don't grow on trees. It just grows between my toes. Anyways, for the last 216 fucking weeks, that's right, human filth, for fucking over 4 years, you've been coming here for the filthiest, most retarded news. And this week is no fucking different. So let's get this goddamn shit show fucking rolling. This is the Humongous Shit Show. Building an army. Watch out. Squirm is fucking filling the ranks. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. I got kicked in the nuts one too many times. Got myself a redneck vasectomy. One of those times there happened to be a mouth wrapped around my bulbous balls. What's left of them. I mean, technically they weren't mine. It was really Bill Cosby's, but still, it's a long story. At least I came out of it with a new toy, Came out of it with a new plaything. Got the Cosby freaking card. It's fun. It's fun. Spread the filth. Spread the gonorrhea. Time to spread the poopaganda. That's right, we're going to New Jersey. That's right, welcome to New Jersey. Big shout out to the ex-cops. Fucking killer show last weekend. Holy fuck, that was awesome. Big shout out to Pete Lee. Oh, Pete, he's a good shit. Pete's considering doing a little something for the cartoon that I'm working on for him, the animation. He's the one who suggested I do that, so. Crazy bastard. Fuck that, yeah. For those of you not familiar with it, I will post a video. I know I say I'm going to post stuff and I always forget to post shit, but I'll post this one. I'm sure Squirm has seen it. I know the fucking moderator's seen it. Most people have seen it, but hard copy, you can just look at Pete Lee from Guar, interviewed by Hard Copy. It was it Diaries of a Fat Piece of Shit that was trapped in her own house and murdered her husband or something stupid like that. Or maybe it was just Diaries of a Fat Woman. Anyways, it's hilarious. And I want to get to the bottom of it. It's a news story. I want to know the truth. I've heard stories. New Jersey. A New Jersey home has been smashed, bashed, trashed, crushed, killed, destroyed. No one died, unfortunately. But a New Jersey home was destroyed by a giant hunk of ice hurtling from the sky. I don't know if Jake from State Farm's ready for this one. A car-sized hunk of ice trashed someone's home. Now, lucky for them, unlucky for me, because trust me, I would have much rather have brought you the other end of this one. It was not blue. All right, so it was just ice that fell off a plane. It was not shit jettisoned from the bowels of the beast. It was not the blue torpedo of doom. No, it was not Joe Dirt's plaything. Unfortunately, it was just regular old ice. I know, where's the boo? Boo, you boo it up. Still. I wish it was shit. Yes, happy Father's Day to all of the fathers out there. Yeah. You know how it goes. Now, I do remember there was a story, last year where a man in England was working in his garden and it started to rain. And he was like, why is it brown? And it got more intense. And it turned out that a plane had been bombing him with shit. That's right, human filth. Believe it or not, a plane had released their bowels across an entire town. The whole town was covered in shit. Just like that town that was covered in bird shit. Only this was human shit. Kind of like the flying Dave Matthews Band. You know, like the Dave Matthews tour bus freaking was on, you know, flying across the English skies. Everybody had burritos. It's fucking raining shit. It's kind of news I want. Hard copy. Get Pete Lee up there. Is that the link? Fuck yeah. Thank you, Mr. Moderator. Lobster Dick. Give it up for the moderator. The moderator of all moderators, Mr. Moderator. YouTube decided to make that man my moderator, and I approve. Because he's a good shit. 2 of the 3 flags are from the moderator, along with the Fuck You Lonnie flag. And the My Ninja flag. Pimp some of that later. Milwaukee, legend has it that the famous Reese's Pieces razor blades was just a myth. Oh, there's no such thing as the Reese's Pieces Halloween razor, but no apples ever had razors in them. Which, you know, I personally love to get candy with razor blades in it. That's the funnest thing. You know, the best part of eating a stolen stash of candy is when it's got like a hypodermic needle in it, you know? The crunchy bits and just the stabbing down the throat. You never know what you're going to get. It's a lovely experience. But I digress. It's not for everyone. Evidently, a man from Milwaukee on Halloween decided he was going to get burritos at a Qdoba. We'll just call it Qdoba, all right? I don't know how the hell you say it. It's Qdoba. Good enough. Evidently, he got the razor blade special. He said the first one was delicious. He ate the second one at home. And that's when he realized he had a metallic taste in his mouth and he spat out a razor blade. Now, Qdoba was kind enough to offer him 2 free meals. Which, I mean, is more than sufficient, because I'm sure he shit his pants upon the sight of spitting out a razor blade. Personally, I wouldn't have even worried about it. You're eating burritos. That shit's gonna go right straight through you. Just like a razor blade. What would you do? Would you accept the 2 free burrito meals? Or would you want to sue them for all their tacos? Let me know in the comment section. Yeah, Mr. Moderator does a good job. Usually doesn't have much to do other than post links, but still, he does a good job. He even sends in news every now and then. I don't even pay him. Pay anybody. Yeah, I'd sue the shit out of him too. That's what I'm saying. Free food for life. And I'm suing you out of business. And then I'm going to sue you because you didn't give me free food for life because you went out of business. Speaking of Qdoba, or whatever the fuck it is, evidently it's a hot spot for not only dropping deuces, it's also subject to a robbery recently. That's right, human filth. The Qdoba in, where the hell was it? Where the fuck it was? It was somewhere, Wisconsin or something. I'm not sure. I don't pay much attention. To be 100% honest with you. But the dumbasses that robbed the place, they learned the hard way that you don't. It's not like the fucking movies, all right? They're stupid. They ain't like the movies. They tried to crawl through the ceiling and wound up falling through the tiles of the ceiling right in front of the cops. And then they basically ran out the back door and tried to hide behind a dumpster. Not too bright. I mean, you could have probably just ran out the back door in the first place instead of crawling into the ceiling like a fucking raccoon. whatever works, I guess. You know, criminals are not known to be too bright. That's why they're on my fucking show. I wonder if they're getting free burritos for life. Maybe not. Maybe they're doing a life sentence for burritos. Either way, Cordoba, I have no idea what the hell you are. I guess they sell Mexican food. Never heard of it. Never had the pleasure of shitting at their establishment. I'm sure you shit your pants immediately. Speaking of the Maderator, Mr. Maderator sent in this particular story, and I gotta say, it does not surprise me, but I just gotta throw in my 2 cents. All right, I'm an asshole. I'm just that douchebag. I don't fucking care. Pearl Jam is in the news. Yeah, so Pearl Jam is out on tour in Canada. And the guitarist fell off the stage. Oh, yes, of course. Old man. I've fallen and I can't get up. So he proceeded to just play the entire song. I mean, at least he played the fucking song. He finished his guitar solo laying on the floor. But I got the news on. You're not Grodius Maximus. All right, get your ass back on the fucking stage. Good God, man. You're not fucking... You're Pearl Jam, all right? You don't need to be standing on the bar. Wrong button. Anyways. It's enough of the Pearl Jam news. California. Even better news, even more idiotic news. A YouTuber has been charged with multiple things for doing dumb shit. All right, big shocker. Lesson of the story is do not try to blow up a Lamborghini with a helicopter shooting fireworks at it for your fucking stupid YouTube channel unless you get permits. Okay? I mean, you don't see me out there shooting up my fucking porta potty with a bunch of friggin', fireworks, blowing up penguins as much as I want to. I mean, I could. Technically, I'm not in California, so there's not much they can fucking do, but still. I don't have a helicopter, I don't have a Lamborghini. Although I could probably rent one easy enough. Just rent it under somebody else's name. What's Logan Paul up to? Anyways, if my channel ever gets to the point where I have to literally pay someone to fly a helicopter and shoot fireworks at a Lamborghini to get attention, I'm shutting it down, okay? It's done. We're done. We're not doing this anymore. It's fucking over. 100%. Not happening. Not happening. Just saying. It's not gonna happen. I mean, could you imagine? Seriously, could you imagine the lengths that you have to go through, go through just to get a fucking Lamborghini lined up? Even if you own one, I guess it's not like a Ferrari where you have to be part of the Ferrari club in order to fucking own a Ferrari. You gotta be like Neil Breen. That's why Neil Breen brags about owning a fucking Ferrari. I mean, then you gotta figure a helicopter. All that. That's a lot. That's a fucking lot. That is a fucking lot. It's fucking ridiculous. I would never do anything like that, ever. The hell? God damn it. How'd I know? Son of a bitch. Fucking. What? Really? All right, yeah. Okay, you got the helicopter lined up? And the fireworks? Awesome. Awesome. You got the fake ID for Logan Paul? Sweet. Sweet. I mean, all right. I'll tell him. I'll let him know. All right. I'll talk to you later, poser. Okay. All right. So, I guess I gotta let you know. Oh, what? What? Hookers too? You are the man. You are the fucking man. You know, I was gonna hang up on you. I'll catch you later, poser. All right, human filth. Next week, sorry, not next week, the week after, gotta do Coney Island first. The week after next, and I better build up to it. I don't want to. It's gonna be a doozy. I'm telling you, it is gonna be a doozy. I don't know if I should tell you. The manager wants me to tell you. I don't know if I should tell you. Should I tell you? I guess I could. I really don't want to wait. It's gonna be fucking crazy. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. All right. I guess I could tell you. I couldn't be more happy. Couldn't be more proud. For the first time ever, not only here on YouTube, but in the world, I am going to be driving a Lamborghini, and while I drive that Lamborghini, hookers are going to shoot fireworks at that Lamborghini. Not only that, but they're going to be completely 100% nude. That's right. Naked hookers are going to shoot fireworks at me while I drive a Lamborghini. Next week, the week after next, we got a few things we got to line up first, but still, it's going to happen. You heard it here first. It's never going to happen. I'm so excited. I'm just saying, this is going to be great. It's going to be fucking great. My mind is mush. That's all I can say. Hookers, helicopters, titties, muff, jiggly dude, fucking shooting fucking rockets. Fireworks. There's no way anything could go wrong. Nothing could go wrong. Ramon, if you can find us midget hookers, then we will add a midget with an M60 that's shooting out dick-shaped bullets that are made out of frozen semen, for educational purposes, of course, to see how far they would actually fire and still be able to penetrate and impregnate a car's armament. You know what I'm saying? There will be nobody will get hurt in this. It'll just be like a milkshake splatter. If you want to see that happen, hit the like button. I'm just fucking with you. Now you gotta. Shit. No, I need to make a video of that now. Oh no, I can't do the. Well, we're gonna censor them. We can censor them. There we go. Maybe I could. Anyways, future project perhaps. Fucking Christ. How's Ramon doing? Happy Father's Day, my dear man. Definitely. ZZ Belcher, what is going on, my man? How you doing? Big old fuck you to Lonnie. Give Lonnie a big FYL in the comment section, you filthy fucks. Hail of the fungal freaks. You make Sunday the fun day. I used to fear Sundays, but that's because I was an altar boy. fucking bad. What can I say? What can I say? Other than the obvious one that we're moving on with the news. From stupid YouTuber tricks to Philadelphia news. Hey, Philly, I'm going to fill you in on a little something something. There is still a greased pole with meat and cheese hanging from it nearly a month after the event. Now, why was I not invited to this event? I don't know. Why was I not told about this event? I don't know. But I want to know why no one has got the meat and cheese yet. Come on now, get some tiger claws. Find that motherfucker. Get your ass up there and get some sweet treats. Speaking of sweet treats, give me 1 second, human fellow. I gotta find the sponsor of the day, the most delicious, the only way I like to cook when I'm getting cooked, unless I'm smoking, I'm in the kitchen. I love my sponsor. I know you will too, especially if you got a mouthy little piece of shit, an entitled little turd, a mouthy little rat that would make a good snack. That's right, human filth. You know as well as I do. It's delicious, it's nutritious, it shuts the brats up. I'm just saying, it's one of my favorites. Where the hell is my goddamn, that ain't it. We don't need Camarillo's tacos. That's right, human filth. As always, I am, well, not always, but ever since I first tried this deliciousness, I got my hands on some shaken baby bake. That's right, human filth. It's as simple as read the instructions. Just put the baby in the bag, shake it, and bake the little bastard. That's right, human filth. Just shake, shake, shake them up. Shake, shake, shake them up. Toss them in the oven. Cook them up. Delicious. Delicious. Now, I'm just saying, if you want an excuse why your baby was left in the oven, grab a box of Shaken Baby Bake. Available at all Ninja Marts. I don't know why Ninja Mart's the only place that stocks that stuff, but it is delicious. Ramon says, you spent time with Father O'Malley too? Yep. And now I heard he's spending time in hell. Hell yeah, ZZ Belcher is got the day off. Fuck yes, the funniest farm. What is going on? What is new in the animal business? I do have some wild and crazy animal news, so stick around to the end. I'm telling you, it is almost unbearable. So much news. So much news. I still want that goddamn meat and cheese. Why are they leaving it out there? Oh, what is in the news? Yep, a new asteroid alert. Uh-oh, we gotta find the right music for that. Son of a bitch, of course. It's fucking asteroid alert. Asteroid alert. We don't need the atomic wedgie. We don't need Wilford Brimley, you son of a bitch. Anyways, there's an asteroid alert. This'll work. You know it's not what I wanted. Evidently, maybe somebody's been listening. Maybe not. That's not what I wanted to hit. Son of a bitch. That is definitely not what I wanted. I mean, it works. Get it out of here. A 150 foot 150 foot asteroid is headed for Earth. You know, you never know how much you miss something until it's gone. You never know. It's like that dog that got ran over that you used to kick. You're like, now I can't kick the dog anymore. Damn it, Pookie. I'm going to kick you out of the road one last time. It's like that hooker that you buried just a little too deep to dig back up. A little too much effort, you know? Eventually you're going to find another one, and it's just not the same. It's not the same. Well, that's me right now when it comes to the goddamn comparing ass turdoids to animals. How many baboons is it? How many buffalo? How many bison? How many iguana? For the love of God, man! Just because I complain about it doesn't mean I don't enjoy it. I want to know how many Cadillacs long, how many crocodiles wide. Was it a skyscraper? Or was it an outhouse? Sometimes you gotta learn the hard way. So now I'm gonna plead with them, please, for the love of fuck, bring back the stupidity. I don't want numbers. I don't want facts. I want guesstimations. I want idiot equations. I want animals compared to asteroids. You sons of bitches! The one fucking thing that I had going for me. You took it away and replaced it with a goddamn number. Fuck those ads and blow them out of the sky. How many snakes long was it? Was it 42 pythons? 12 pit vipers? Fucking sons of bitches. I'm gonna go to war with the scientific fucking asteroid fucking NASA motherfuckers. NASA, you're barking at the wrong tree. You better go back to measuring with animals. For the people that don't know, they're probably sitting there like, what the fuck is this idiot's problem? For years, and I'm not exaggerating, for years they have entertained us with the idiotic animal equations where they measure, it's 42 sharks. Like there's like this shark, this asteroid of sharks coming at the fucking world. So you understand why I would be upset. It's hilarious. When they say it's like 8,500 iguanas wide. Now that's a sight to see, you know? Like, who the fuck could even visualize that? A moron like me, that's who. But still. Mr. Moderator sent in some more news. Gotta give him a big shout out and a big thank you. I've got news from some other freaks this week. If you want to send me some news, hit me up on the Discord. Hit me up on fucking... here, I don't give a fuck. The usual crew always sends in some good stuff. I've got my sources, but the local stuff is what I crave, because there's some things where you just gotta Google it, and then you might find it. Which is the case for one of the stories tonight, which, speaking of, I need to upload a fucking soundbite for one of the choppy choppies. For those of you that know, you know. If you don't know, you're gonna fucking find out. Hot damn. Anyways, Mr. Moderator sent in an update. That's right, Human Filth. We have got an update on the standoff between North Korea and South Korea. If you remember correctly, it was what, a week ago or something like that when Kim Jong-un, as I like to call him, decided he was going to send balloons filled with propaganda. That's right, dropping feces-filled balloons with propaganda. I call it propaganda. all across South Korea. So in return, South Korea has fired back. That's right, they're firing back the only way they know how. It's the first wave. The second wave is going to be even worse. You don't know it yet, but I know it because they asked me and I said, sure. If it comes right down to it, do it. But don't do it unless it's the last resort. You don't want to torture the people that bad. So what South Korea has been doing is blasting K-pop. That's right, they're blasting the K-pop right at North Korea. They're giving them hell. Now I know what you're thinking. Humongous, what's the big deal with playing K-pop? It's fucking music. You can play all the music you want. Not in Kim Jong-un's world. Kim Jong-un, if he finds out that you listen to K-pop, he will come into your house and he will dispatch you. Nobody listens to K-pop but Kim Jong-un. So the tyrannical turd would be very angry that the entire country gets to jam out to K-pop without his permission. Step 2, they're playing My Ninja. That's right, Human Fit, they're gonna blast My Ninja 24 hours a day until Kim Jong-un just surrenders, or he just offs himself. It's gonna work. I'm telling you, nobody can watch My Ninja that many times and survive, except for me. I'm the only one. I'm the chosen one. Speaking of, if you want to get yourself a copy, free shipping, because it is Intergalactic Ninja Months. That's right, June and July are Intergalactic Ninja Months, because I said so. So get your fucking ninja on, you freaks. Ramon just received the first Velveteen rub. Oh, Jesus, do I want to know? Do I want to know, Ramon? I'm hoping it wasn't from Father O'Hurley. I'm just saying. Al Ramon. Yeah, you can get yourself a copy of the fucking. I'll even throw in some free stickers and shit if you're lucky. Just saying. Oh, what else is in the fucking news? Canada? I don't know why the hell this is in the fucking news. Old news, boring news. Anyways, a Canadian exploration team has found the polar explorer Ernest Shackleforth or Shackleton or some fucking shit. They found his old ship. That's right, they were out there freaking looking for, probably his ship. Found it off the Canadian coast. I have no idea. I'm guessing it's pretty old. For some reason, it's in the news. No ghosts, no friggin' David Hasselhoff. That would be cool, though. That would be cool. If David Hasselhoff, you ever watch Baywatch Nights? Good God. I've been forced to watch some episodes of Baywatch Nights lately. Oh, David Hasselhoff. Peak German technology. The man is a cyborg. Breaking news. Oh boy. Seized Russian assets totaling over $50 billion are going to be lent to Ukraine to fight Russia. That's just sheer brilliance. I charge an interest on it too. Just saying. That's pretty smart. Just give him some rich oil guy's money that's already been thrown off a fucking out of a building. Be all good. Florida, a Florida woman, Mr. Moderator, again, he's been hammering the news. A Florida woman dives off a pier after getting caught getting the bone. That's right, she weren't fishing. But she was getting the rod. She took the bait. What I want to know was she diving off the pier? And I want you to vote in the comments section. You see, I think it was just basically her pier plan B. You know what I'm saying? Douche the situation right out of herself. Did she A, dive in, pencil dive, and just try to wash it out? Did she B, do the splits and land coochie first and try to freaking splash it out? Or did she C, land belly first because she was already pregnant, so might as well kill two birds with one stone? Let me know in the comment section what you think. If you got any suggestions, drop them down there. I am open for discussion. I'm like an open book, and I can't read. Telling you, the old dick and dive technique, it works every time. Every time. Dick and dive. As long as you don't land in a shark. It's nice. The lighter's almost dead. Burning up the lighter. Also, you filthy fucks, if you want to go over to my Ko-Fi, you can get yourself a Ninja Union patch. That's how you can join the Ninja Union. The local 420 needs you. If you're burning it down, you need to be part of the freaking Ninja Union. Rolling bones. Brian says belly flop. I have to agree with that one. I like the thoughts of the belly flop. You gotta figure she's probably gonna let out a big old queefer when she hits that fucking belly flop just right. So it's gonna friggin' blast out as opposed to when they hit the water, it might shoot it even higher up in. And then she might get some mermaid freaking eggs in her or semen, she might just end up. You might wind up giving birth to this fucking thing, you know what I mean? This little abomination. And who the hell wants to take care of this goddamn thing? I've been stuck taking care of this thing for far too many years. Far too many years. Draining her essence and life since day one. Ooh, so much fun. Pat Sajak is retiring. How many of you were tuned in when I had that awesome South Park-like moment from the Wheel of Fortune? I'm going to play it again. I don't care. I'm just saying. I need to put this online because this one's fucking funny. Just saying.
Morris, right in the butt?
No. I said what in the butt. 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 You wanna do it in my butt? In my butt. You wanna do it in my butt? In my butt. You wanna do it in my butt? In my butt. Let's do it in the butt. Okay.
Right in the butt. Right in the butt. Right in the butt. Right in the butt.
Right in the butt. You know what's on his mind? Michigan, a former coach from a middle school has been charged with allegedly, I'm so sick of this alleged shit. It is on video. Allegedly choking a student with a t-shirt. That's right, in an extremely odd turn of events, the student was basically told to do punishment push-ups, and when they refused to, the coach came up behind him with a t-shirt and attempted to do whatever the hell they were doing, which looked like a kidnapping, if you ask me. Were there any closets nearby? Just wondering. Pretty sure he's not going to be working there anymore. And who the hell wants to do punishment push-ups? God damn, I don't even want to do push-ups as it is, let alone punishment push-ups. The ringleader sent in this golden story. Big shout out to the ringleader. Hope you're doing well, Gail. Arkansas, the Golden Corral. You ever been there? I've never been there. I heard it's an endless buffet. Evidently, they've added childbirth to the endless buffet as a Golden Corral patron, whatever you want to call it. A woman had a phantom, cryptic, I don't know, is it Bigfoot's kid or something, Mothman? Not really sure. Is it the second coming of Jesus? I'm sure he came more than twice, but still. The Holy Ghost. Anyways, she gave birth at the Golden Corral. And from what I heard, she named her child Gordon Corral. Somebody's going to have a fun one trying to figure that one out in the future. Phantom pregnancy. How do you not know you're pregnant? When you're giving birth to a baby that can eat ribs right out of the womb, I'm pretty sure you probably knew you were pregnant. You just didn't want to tell anybody. Well, that's some bad indigestion. Wonder why my belly's so big. Evidently, she didn't do the belly flop off the dock. She tried doing the pencil dive. Evidently, Gordon weighed 6 pounds, 1 ounce. That's a big steak for the Golden Corral. Holy cow. 6 pounds, 1 ounce. They consider that like a whole prime freaking, what are those things there? Shit. Brisket. A brisket. Maybe that's his new last name. His last name is Brisket. Gordon Corral Brisket. You know what? It comes right down to it. Shaking baby, babe. Save yourself a trip to the Golden Corral. Minnesota. Now this one perplexes me. I mean, I understand. But here's the social debate, all right, human filth. A Minnesota woman has been arrested and headlines made the news. This is retarded, all right? Here's the breakdown. Let me know if that music's too loud. A Minnesota woman was busted with a pipe with a jar containing a crystally white substance, a bag containing dust of a crystally white substance, and a bong that had water in it. All right? And you telling me, am I retarded? I went to the comment section just for shits and giggles after I read the article. And a whole ton of fucking, what do you want to call them there? Keyboard warriors. We're all angry because there's a Minnesota law where if you have water in a bong, they can test the bong, and if it contains like crack, cocaine, or whatever, if it contains drugs, they can charge you with what's in the water. So they're all like, she needs to be set free. She didn't do anything wrong. She had bong water with meth in it, and they're all flipping out. And now I'm a retard. All right, I'm a retard. But I'm looking at all these comments, all these people flipping out. All these people going crazy, arguing, wasting all this energy, being shitpokes, and not one of them would admit that she had a jar with a whole bunch of meth in it. The bong water was just in the charges. It was just a dumb charge. I agree with that being dumb, but you don't set her free when she's dead. And I personally say just let her smoke herself right there. Smoke all your meth and then just go die. You know what I'm saying? But law-wise, if you got it, you got it. If you don't, you don't. And she did. She did. So the moral of the story is, smoke all your meth before you get pulled over. No, man, don't do that. Don't do that. There's Captain Wales. Endless buffet, he says, count me in. I know, right? This is endless buffet. I'm fucking there. I love an endless buffet. That is the best. I hope you and Jill are doing well. Hot damn, that's loud. Yeah, you know me. I love my herbs. I'm always fucking stoned, but I think that bong law is pretty stupid, personally. But that's not the, Just use your brain when it comes to this kind of shit. Drink the bong water. All right, there you go. You got no problem when you're done. Just drink that shit. Yeah. I'm not really not a big fan of drinking bong water. I will use it as freaking, a little bit of mouthwash. I just don't want to drink it. Europe, update of sorts. Europol has busted a delivery of 8 tons of cocaine. That's right, human filled 8 tons of blow has been intercepted. 40 people arrested, and I'm telling you right now, not one can of Dr. Pepper. What gives? They call them hardcore criminals and they don't even have a can of Dr. Pepper. Fucking amateurs. 8 tons. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you're like, what the fuck is he talking about? I need to find that story. I should make that into a shirt. Oh, God. Sharpie Maximus, you are the man. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, Captain Wales. We got the Sharpie Maximus has sent in the late breaking news, believe it or not. Hang on a second, I gotta find this. Give me 1 second, human filth. Where is it? I know it's in here. There it is. All right. You heard it here first. You probably ain't gonna hear it here last, but you gotta hear it, because this is breaking news coming from Sharpie Maximus.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask
what your Hulkster can do for beer. That's right, human filth. Real American lager. Straight from the Hulkster, brother. You heard it here first. The Hulkster's making his own beer, brother. And it's the fucking real American lager. You can't make this shit up. Goddamn Hulkster. Showboating, grandstanding, now he's got his own beer. I'd drink it. Alright, we don't need to listen to this whole goddamn song. I'm just saying, it's a Hulkster. I know you're out there, you're not watching. I don't blame you, I wouldn't watch either. I want to try that beer, so if anybody is in within the 4 states that have it, I want one. It's going to 13 more, so that's narrowing it down a little bit. Gotta get my hands on some of that Hulkster beer. I'd rather have Stone Cold Steve Austin beer, but whatever. Jason Trevorrow was showing me some Iron Maiden beer. I gotta shut this fucking Hulkster down. He was showing me the Iron Maiden beer. It looked awesome. I don't think I'd drink it, but it looked fucking killer. That's all I can say. It looked really cool. Hulk with green jelly. Oh, I know, right? I'm actually part of Green Jellies, believe it or not. Guello, one of the bands that I'm part of. Gotta love them. They're actually just playing with Green Jelly, Jello, whatever you want to call it, last night and tonight, I do believe. They got a few shows. I'm just too lazy to go. As much as I want to go see Kurt and the freaking gang. Psycho Destructo. It's been a long week. I got the Mermaid Parade coming up this fucking next weekend, and I gotta get that goddamn anglerfish wrangled up and riled up and held down. There he is, Jason. I was just talking about you. You're talking about more freaks. Get more people freaking. Cheers, you freaking. As Sensei Seagal says, you're fucking legends. Big shout out to Anthony Irons, me Aussie mate. Fucking cunt. He hasn't sent me any good Australian news lately. He's slacking. Tell Sue that I said hello. I hope she is doing well. Oh, the old Hulkster, I'm telling you right now. Between him and Macho Man, I mean, I do love Macho Man. I was doing a Macho Man impersonation the other day. It was pretty fucking horrible, but it was well worth it. I don't remember what the hell I was fucking talking about. I will say, though, you know, since I'm running for president, I think I have to weigh in on a subject. All right, I have to weigh in on a subject. I'm going to take it to a new level, though, because I don't give a fuck about sharks or batteries. But if I was in a canoe with a bunch of 9-volt batteries and I had to pee really bad, and I was out in a pond. I was out in this pond, and it's an awesome pond, but I gotta pee. I can either pee on the 9-volt battery and get my dick tasered, or I can piss in the pond and there's a snapping turtle. There's a snapping turtle poking his head right up there waiting to bite my wiener. Do I tase my wiener, or do I go wienerless for the rest of my life? You know what I do? I'd fucking grab that snapping turtle and I'd break the shit out of it. And then I'd take the 9-volt battery and I'd tase his wiener. And then I'd piss in its mouth. And then I'd throw it back in and I'd say, you better vote for me for president, or else I'm coming back to tase your wiener. And then the snapping turtle says, well, hey, if you're free on Tuesday, come on over. That felt pretty good. And, I can put on some R. Kelly. And we could jam out, we could watch Trapped in the Closet. Just saying, I got a date on Tuesday, so all my fucking political campaign trail shit for Tuesday, scratch it off the list. So there we go, I weighed in on that subject. Now I'm fit for president. I'll debate both these motherfuckers. I'll debate them all. I'll even debate RFK's brain worm. I'll pull it out of his friggin' noodle. Even if it's dead, I'll get some of that reanimator stuff and reanimate that little son of a bitch. We'll get to the bottom of this shit. I'll ride the lightning right up my piss stream. Imagine a whole canoe full of 9-volt batteries all hooked up into one urinal. As soon as you pee on it. Now that's a way to go. That's what they should do for the electric chair. As soon as you start pissing, friggin', you're done. Speaking of done, oh boy, we better. Sorry about that. Not to just change the subject, but this is either hilarious, depends on how you want to look at it. I'm just saying. Alex Jones is in the news. That's right, human filth. Alex Jones is in the news. And Brian Apehern is unimpressed. I'm just saying, he's not fucking happy. Uh-oh. Where is he? There he is.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the friggin' frogs gay. Serious crap. Gay. Frogs, friggin' frogs. It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you. Gay. Frogs.
Alex Jones is gonna have a hard time battling the gay frogs.
Won't you fight for your life?
He has been told that he has to liquidate all of his personal assets. He has to start to pay on his $1.5 billion settlement for the things he said about Sandy Hook that I will not repeat. I bring you the news. I don't bring you. I'm not. No. I'll bring you the gay frog stories. I'm not bringing you anything else. He's in some shit. So it's gonna be payday for somebody. it is up to whoever's in charge of all that shit to figure out what is the deal with InfoWars and all that, and Alex Jones is losing his motherfucking mind. But, I mean, he honestly should have just stuck to the silly gay frog stories and fun stuff. So, lesson in life. We'll stick to the Dr. Pepper drug bust stories here on the Shit Show, if you don't mind. All right, I'm just throwing it out there, you know. Good God. Really don't need that. What the hell does funeral music? Not a good idea. Anyways, in other news, in sadder news, I don't know, it might not be sad. It could be sad, it might not be sad. We'll see. We'll see. He's got the breaking news. El Nino is dead. Rest in piss, El Nino. You dirty dog, you dirty storm. Bringing all that fucking rain. Like R. Kelly pissing on people. That doesn't mean it's over. Now that El Nino's gone, time for the real party to fire up. It's time for the summer of El Nino. She's already celebrating. I don't have any fancy Latin music, unfortunately. If I did, I'd play it. So El Nino, rest in peace. You brought us thousands of 1,000+ hurricane tornadoes, that is, across the Midwest. Wreaking havoc. Hurricanes, ice storms, all kinds of bullshit. Some people, they may miss you. I'm not going to miss you. You're like a fart in the wind. I'm here in Antarctica, so I really don't give a fuck. It's always the same goddamn weather here in Antarctica. Other than those Jewish space lasers slowly melting and carving out giant sections. Anyway, that's not, we don't need to talk about that. Don't need to talk about that. Whole different story. But anyways, El Nino, we'll catch you next year. You know you're going to be back. You like that fucking goddamn case of the clap. You think you got rid of it, it fucking comes back. It's fucking there, it's gone, it's there, it's gone. Anyways, what was I talking about? Hey, that was your weather report. All right. Prepare for the party that is El Nino. Ooh, boy, that's going to be a fucking good one. She's going to rock your world. Time for the Darwin Awards. That's right, Human Filth. It's not the first time this year that we're going to be bringing you some stories. You're going to be smarter than the train that's bearing down on you that's called life. Some people may think that I'm an emotionless monster. I'm fucking desensitized. I'm a news reporter. I didn't choose this life. This life chose me. Honestly, I didn't come to this fucking planet to bring you the news. I'd have to be imprisoned here and thawed out. I figured, why not? I have nothing else to fucking do. Might as well catalog in the stupidity, so to speak. You know. So, 2 trains, 1 dead, 1 blasted back into reality. Mexico is the location of the first and the fatal train attack. That's right. A woman attempting to take a selfie with a train told her child to bend down, dart down, get out of the way, and then got clipped by a fucking train. Almost as bad as the actual freaking genius. Yeah, don't try to take a selfie with a train, all right? I'm just saying. It's like trying to take a selfie with 18 wheels of love. Probably not a good idea. Probably not a good idea. The second woman was on a fucking pedal bike, and as she attempted to take a selfie, her helmet saved her. She got lucky. She got fucking flipped off her bike. And she is a survivor of the Darwin Award. She gets a runners-up award, all right? That's just a runners-up. Just a fucking runner-up. Smoking the green crack today. I think she was smoking the real crack. Holy fuck balls. I'm just saying. That's I learned a long time ago. Don't get in the way of trains, especially if it's on a blonde. So yeah, one dead, one knocked shitless. Yet another contender for an honorable mention in the Darwin Awards. That's right, Australia. A woman in the Cape Woolamaya attempting to take a selfie fell 100 and no, hang on, let me make sure. I don't want to be misquoting here. Sorry, 50 meters off a cliff, unable to be rescued by anything other than helicopter. Just minor injury, her back fucked up, shit like that. She got lucky. She got lucky. As lucky as Lollapalooza. That's right, 2023. Some dumbasses at Lollapalooza attempting to take a selfie while sitting on the freaking L train tracks in Chicago got the shock of their life when they put their hand back to take a selfie and put their hand on the third rail. Now, I'm not sure if they were as stiff as a boner, but they were as stiff as a rail, that's for sure. Just to lift tickets, yeah. Yeah, exactly. People are just so brilliant. Sheer brilliance. Oh, shit. Light them up! Breaking news. New York City. The mayor has demanded the key of the city be returned by P. Diddler. That's right, human filth. P. Diddler. After the video evidence arose of him attacking R&B award, Grammy award winning, whatever, some celebrity said, Cassie. That was the last straw. The mayor demanded the key back. I guess P. Diddler gave him back the key. I just wonder what he did with that key. You sure you want it back? You might not. You might not. Breaking news from the Buzzmaster. That's right, human filth. I bet it is really fucking good. I have not had green crack in a long time. Feel free to send me some green crack. If you want to help support the shit show, you can donate to my Ko-Fi. You can grab a copy of My Ninja. Grab some merch. Help me replenish the weed barrel. It's getting low. It's that time of the year. They say breaking news from the Buzzmaster. Big shout out and thank you to Buzzy for sending this story in. It is a banger. China, 60 pounds of top secret sensitive documents were bought at a second-hand store. That's right, human filth. Evidently, 2 military personnel neglected to destroy the 60 pounds of papers, books, all kinds of stuff. They sold it for $4. Evidently, someone walking down the street bought it thinking that it was military books, only to realize they were looking at top secret documents. They paid 85 cents for 4 bags. Needless to say, the Chinese government was quick to retrieve their documents and tolerance. I mean, at least they weren't in somebody's bathroom. All right, you know, sitting by the toilet, like that's some reading material. Speaking of sitting by the toilet, sitting here by my toilet, you tell me in the comment section, is this or is this not the honky tonk man in barbecue sauce? Is it? I think it is. Let me know in the comments section. Get a good look. Get a good look. I hope that's a good look. Is that a good look? Need a better look? You know, somebody claimed it was Elvis. It's not Elvis. That's the honky tonk man. You fucking fooling me. 100% honky tonk man. Pompeii, an archaeological excavation, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'm fucking high as hell. They dug up an ancient blue room. That's right, human filth. I guess it's similar to the modern green room. So they might want to check that with a black light before they get too fucking happy, you know? It might just be some kinky shit down in that hole. Absolutely beautiful discovery, that is, you know, from a standpoint of someone who is definitely not impressed easily. I still say bring in the black lights, all right? Bring in the black lights. Get the CSI down there. You might find some good samples. You know, just don't mistake it for drugs. You might get some ancient syphilis. You get the Vesuvian clap. Oh, on to the fucking news. What do we got? What do we got? Sweet mother of God. Why can't I stay at a place like this? Sons of bitches. It's always the wrong goddamn place. I never get the freaking right Airbnbs. I guess I should start booking with Crystal B&B. Alhambra, an Airbnb was routinely cleaned by the cleaning staff when they found 235 pounds of methamphetamines. That's a lot of meth. That's a lot of meth. That's a whole lot of partying right there. That's a lot of hookers. Oh, they're hookers. Anyways, 2 were arrested. And I can only imagine they're never going to be seen again. That's a lot of meth. A lot. Speaking of a lot, nice northern lights, delicious. A Utah highway was shut down recently after a truck spilled a load of watermelons. At least it wasn't bananas, all right? If it would have been bananas, it would have been absolute chaos. It would have been freaking cars going off every day. It'd be like Mario Kart. Just sheer fucking pandemonium. Absolute chaos. Now this story, I will say, this next story, I'm telling you right now, I've heard some shit in my day. This one, this is a banger. Just saying. A couple in Japan, I know this isn't Japanese music, but whatever, fuck you, it's the closest thing I got. A couple in Japan has recently complained because a recently built condo blocks their view of Mount Fuji. So the Japanese government has decided they are going to demolish the condo. Get that shit the fuck out of here! Mount Fuji is considered sacred. And it will be, I think if they consider a temple or some, I don't know. Regardless, they're tearing the motherfucker down. Which I find to be awesome. Fuck those rich bastards. Don't go blocking my view of Mount Fuji. When Godzilla goes crazy and fights King Ghidorah right in front of Mount Fuji, I want the best fucking seats in the house. All right? China, speaking of ninja shit, a Chinese flight was delayed when a sugar glider got loose. That's right, one of those furry little adorable marsupials from Australia. They're not exclusively from Australia, but you know, that particular one was. And yeah, it got loose and was flying around the plane, diving around, jumping around, being a fucking crazy little bastard. But they did catch it. They caught it. It's fine. Don't worry. I'm sure the guy's getting in trouble because he was sneaking that shit in like he was James Bond. Saying he had a sugar glider in his pants. And he wasn't afraid to use it. It's almost that time. We're getting close to the animal news. Kind of feels like some animal news territory, but not just yet. Real fucking close. Anyways, we are sponsored by none other than Not Gay Frogs. Not the, where the hell did it go, you son of a bitch? Of course, there we go. Have you ever found yourself falling asleep at the wheel? Perhaps if you're falling asleep at the desk, maybe you're falling asleep playing your video games or collecting your children, or hell, maybe it's just time for you to stay awake for 36 to 48 hours just for reasons that we don't need to discuss. That's when you need to get yourself some crystal lights. That's right, they keep you up all night. That's right, with our powerful scent technology, they're able to keep you up for at least 12 hours per application. Oh, wait! It's some good stuff right there, I'll tell you what. Now you're able to even grow your own crystals. That's right, with our patented formula of iodine, sulfur, acid, hydrogen peroxide, and a few secret ingredients that shall remain anonymous because we don't need none of them FBI guys going in. Knocking on our pharmacist's door. No. That we don't. You just put those special ingredients in one of our special bottles and you just shake it up. That's right, shake and bake is like it. Didn't I say shake and bake? Shake, microwave it up. That's right, shake and microwave instead of baking. You might not want to bake it because it is pretty flammable material there. But still, once you have completed the process, you're able to harvest this crystal And you can put them in one of them there, the crystallized warming globe, as I like to call them. And as the vapors fill the room, you're going to be filled with an overwhelming burst of energy, guaranteed to get you through the day or the night, or day and night. Hell, you'll go forever, as long as you're burning the crystal lights through the night. Yes, that's right. They coming soon and available in bath salt. Yes, you want to go full-on cannibal, mix in a little bit of the special formulated bath salt formula, and you'll be going to the moon. That's right. Crystal lights. Keep you up all night with our powerful formula of scent technology. Here we coming soon in bath salt flavor. Bath salt scented. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know if it is either, but I like them. I love them. They keep me up all night. Crystal lights. You gotta love it. That would be a good cocktail. You just gotta get like Tom Cruise. You get Tom Cruise to do that with you, where you make the butt shake, and then you get up on the bar and you twerk. And as you twerk and shit, you know, you get the little squirts going, and you fill up each fucking glass for each person. Just a little twerk, a little jerk, a little squirt. Twerk, jerk, squirt, twerk, jerk, squirt. You're making big bucks faster than, especially with Tom Cruise there. Just don't let him make you donate it to Scientology, all right? Just get off that Kirk real quick. You got to get him a couch to dance on. If you can get Tom Cruise onto a couch like Oprah had and have him do the friggin' twerk, jerk, squirt, millions. Ladies would line up for those shots, make body shots. $1,000 a shot, ladies. Instant millionaire. Don't tell Tom you're charging. Cincinnati, is there another tiger on the loose? Story very reminiscent of the last time there was supposedly a tiger and it was a fucking stuffed animal. I don't know. I need to start pulling that prank. I need to go out with Brian Apeburn, even though he's a real fucking monkey and a real pain in my ass. Put him in the bushes and just sit there and shake him at people and they think he'd be a real monkey. Scare the shit out of him. It's Bigfoot's son. Cankerous. You gotta stop fucking Bigfoots. Just say it. There's only so many times I can kick her off the pier and tell her to land belly first. You gotta find some pretty high piers to do it with Bigfoot, and she's tough. She's fucking tough. Next time we're gonna have to get one of those fists. What the hell they got in Fallout with the power fist? We'll get the power abortion fist. That way you don't have to kick them down the stairs. You can just use the power fist. Bow! Punch the baby out of you. Bow! I mean, I've already got the power fist, but I'm not coming all the way up from Antarctica to do abortions unless you're paying me. That's a whole other freaking ball game. Anyways, one of the last stories of the freaking night that is not to do with animals. I mean, it kind of could be animals. This one is a good one. That's right, human filth. That's the wrong one, but whatever. Police were called to the scene of a crime in Colorado. When they arrived on the scene, they found a man laying in a pool of blood face down, his feet under the bed. There was a woman crying. Eventually, she said, "Just arrest me. Fucking arrest me." No, I'm not going to do it. Anyway, I won't do it in the voice that's in my head. But it sounds stereotypical and that probably wouldn't be a good thing. Anyways, the woman, when questioned, told the police that her husband would not stop waking her up. So she stabbed him in the leg repeatedly throughout the night. Eventually, she cut off his penis and threw it in the trash can. She offered him ibuprofen after chopping off his penis. How? Because he kept waking her up. I mean, it's one thing to pull a Lacey Peterson, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's fucking smoking hot, too. Isn't that? No, Casey Anderson. Casey Anderson. That's the one. Lacey Peterson's dead. She was hot before she got waterlogged. But, yeah, old fucking baby killer there. She's a fucking hottie. Oh, goddamn. She's at a Steel Panther concert. That's right. She's a Steel Panther fan. Oh. Two things we got in common. We hate kids, and we love Steel Panther. Yeah. Instant conversation started. Hey, ain't you the lady that loves Steel Panther but hates kids? You know, I'll give you all the kids you want. You do what you want with them. All right? Don't tell me what you're going to do with them, but I'll give you all the kids you want. Now, knock you up every fucking 9-10 months, whatever it takes. Yeah, that's right. I could do breaking news on that, but I don't know. Did that make the news? I don't want to cause a fucking ruckus in the. I mean, you said it, you brought it up, but yeah, it'd be another thing if I fucking spewed it out. I don't want you to wind up like the guy on, you know what I'm saying? Fucking, hang on a second, let me, damn it, that's what I was gonna have to look up. I knew I had it. Son of a bitch. Of course. Oh, I thought I had it in here. There's no choppy pee-pee. Damn you, choppy pee-pee. What the hell happened to my choppy pee-pee?
The Humongous Shit Show is sponsored by Moon Meth Cola, the fun cola. If you ain't getting high drinking your soda, what the fuck are you drinking it for?
That's right, human-filled Moon Meth Cola. Now, with more Moon Meth. Big shout out and thank you to Strapulous and Psycho Destructo. Gonna get you boys back up on the moon, get you brewing some more. We're running low. Stocks are low, prices are sky high. Yeah, I got 3 asses of my own to finger, so right back at you. Put a pecker in there's one in the local trash can if you need one. You can pick your own ass with it. I mean, I do have the Cosby cock. If you really want to dig deep, I can rent it out. I do rent him out. Bill doesn't mind, but you will end up with gonorrhea. So, just a fair warning. Got extra animal news this week. Good fucking God. Keep your animals under control, human filth. I actually had to, not put some in there because I was like, yeah, I just don't have time for it. We'll get to it next time. It'll all work out in the end. You know what I'm saying. The fucking Kraken making his appearance in the fucking animal news. I love it. Yeah, people say a hell of a lot worse than finger my ass on YouTube, yeah. So, sure you're not gonna getting any shit considering what the robots post. Can only mean one fucking thing. Oh boy. That time.
You made it this far. You're doing it this long without swinging from the noose. You break intact, so watch your back. It's not to let the animals loose. They're at the bar. It's getting your car. Don't be walking around with your legs. Now you're the law. The corpse is a bore, but to me it's headline news. And it's time for the animal news. Well, yeah, it's time for the animal news.
Something like that. You're not getting any royalties, Brian. Fucking asshole. Thinks I'm gonna pay him for freaking screaming on my song. I don't think so. Afraid not. Scientists have been studying the Kraken. That's right, human filth. The Kraken has been found to be giving birth from giant eggs. That's right. When they brood out, they're double the size of a normal giant freaking squid egg. So I just want to know, where can I get a plate of them? I want to devour them. They sound delicious. Aborted caviar. How deep do I have to dive? Dive dick first. Yeah, they were found due to some kind of underwater robot android fucking, I don't know. You have too many toys. Which reminds me, I need to do my comparison video with those shitheads that are going down in the bubble blaster compared to the Simpsons episode, because everybody got the Titan sub one wrong. This is going to be interesting. Mark my words, when these guys get stuck on the Titanic, trying to go down there, they get stuck to it, and shit goes awry. It's going to be the Simpsons predicting it. Fuck this goddamn the implosion one. Because Homer survived. So, we'll see. We'll see. I do believe that they got the wrong diving of the idiots going to the Titanic. New York is being invaded. That's right, human filth being invaded by the furry crab. They're terrorizing fishermen. Now that I would pay to see. An all-out war upon the crabs. As long as it's not Mr. Krabs. Pretty sure he did fight in some wars. And he did fuck a whale, if the lore stands to be correct. Somehow, some way. I mean, that just sounds like a 50s B movie. The furry crabs attacking fishermen. Giant furry crabs. They're like bearded crabs. That'd be interesting if pussies looked like crabs and they had like the claws and shit. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Australia. They say kangaroos are so smart. A kangaroo got himself stuck under a bridge more than 20 meters up. The dumb bastard was up there for about 12 hours. And I've seen him hop from on the roofs, like standing on top of a roof in Australia. They wonder how he got up there. I think he hopped up there. Bouncy little bastards. Of course, they rescued him. They didn't want him to jump on the trains. It'd be like an episode of it'd be like the Lethal Weapon or something. Or Die Hard. That's where Bruce Willis jumped on Die Hard 2. No, it's 3. It's 3. 2 was in the airport. I gotta remember this. I gotta watch that. Anyways, I want another kangaroo. Skip is not enough. Texas, a giraffe the size of an asteroid, nibbled on a Texas toddler. The Texas toddler decided to go for a ride. That's right, human Phil. Basically, the giraffe took the fucking kid for a sky view. Luckily for the parents, unlucky for us, we've been maybe some better news. The little shit weasel was put back into the hands of its raisers. I thought that happened with like a cool animal, you know what I mean? Like a polar bear or something. That'd be fun. It's gonna be a goddamn giraffe. Feed the kid to a giraffe. Pennsylvania, you saw the pictures. A Pennsylvania bear got tranquilized and took a dive. Unlike someone I know who is a real American hero who's putting out a beer, who shall remain nameless, Hulk Hogan. Anyways, the bear took a topple through the tarp. Unfortunately, it was not the trampoline bear. Who remembers the trampoline bear? That was some funny shit. That bear went fucking bouncing. That's always a fun one to see. Some more bear news, of course. It's one of those weeks where they're just coming out of the fucking woodwork. California, one bear over the course of 2 hours broke into 5 homes and stole 1 chicken, scaring one homeowner who was unharmed. Boring. You get a big boo. And freaking, I like the chicken was even returned. The frozen chicken stolen by the bear was dropped when the police arrived on the scene, spooking the bear. So they returned the chicken, and the bear ran off. But it was hilarious. And not as funny as the bear that was eating the Oreo cookies last week. That was a good one. They are definitely prone to breaking and entering, stealing lasagnas, small pets. Cedar Point, 2 camels on the loose. Dozens of people spit down, covered in camel cum. Loogies galore. It was an all-out bloodbath. In the words of some old bastard, oh, the humanity. Yeah, I have not seen the crow sliding down the roof. I'm going to have to look that one up. I do have a funny cat fucking bit of news, because usually, the animal news is pretty freaking lighthearted. I usually don't go too freaking hard. Keep it pretty fucking goobery. China, There's a new world record as a skateboarding cat has gone a record of 32 feet and 9 inches in 12.5 seconds. That's impressive. That's some fast pussy. I'd have to say, perhaps in the future it could go faster pussycat. In Illinois, we have an alert for a loose monkey. Maybe. It might be like that tiger. It just might be like that tiger. It might just be a stuffed animal. It might be Brian Ahern. India, as India's new prime minister was sworn in, what appears to be a very large cat was seen walking behind them in the palace, a good distance behind them at the top of the stairs. What's believed to be a leopard was in the palace checking out the ceremony of over 800,000 people. They claim it was a house cat. Now, I have analyzed the footage. I have looked at the pussy extensively. I took out a magnifying glass. And that is one big fucking house cat. If that's a house cat, your house cat must be a leopard. I will let you filthy humans be the judge. You can see the picture. That's one big fucking cat. Tell you right now. I like cats, the big ones. They get a big appetite. Prime Minister, I'd be careful how you're sleeping. It could be an assassin cat. Sent in. I had no idea what I'm talking about, but it was. I showed the picture to a couple of you fungal freaks, and everybody has agreed that that is not a house cat. That's a big fucking problem. Might want to check the security out a little bit better. You know, I had a dingo problem. That's why I bring it up. You know, I had a freaking robotic, cybernetic fuckface dingo problem here for quite some time. And, you know, nothing saying it has stopped. It's not like they're not still fucking with my shit. We got to crack down a little bit harder. Knock on friggin' dead hookers. Frozen stiff. Oregon, a bull jumps the fence at a rodeo. A rampage ensues, leading to several minor injuries. But don't worry, no China shops were damaged. Just some humans. Florida, in some footage that I need to share with you filthy fucks, because it is pretty awesome, to be honest with you. Yeah, that's right. Jason Trevorrow does have the miniature glow-in-the-dark tipped Cosby Cock roach clip. That thing's hilarious. I love it. Oh, shit. Smoking from the tip. This is a little bigger version, but you know. And this footage, I gotta say, if you have not seen it, you're gonna want to Google it after the YouTube it, whatever. Florida, a bear battles 2 alligators while swimming down the freaking whatever the fuck it is, in the river, in the swamp, in the water. It was awesome. I'm just going to tell you that much right now. If you like to see alligators get their ass kicked real quick, watch that video. I'm talking that bear is just like swimming along. Here comes a big alligator. The bear is just like, "Aah!" and fucking like nails that gator and just doesn't even break a stride swimming. Another one comes up to it, fucking like power slams it like it was Hulk Hogan slapping fucking like. It was hilarious, and the bear's just like still going. The guy could have done better filming it, but you get the two main I think there was three, to be honest with you, because that motherfucker, there was one of them he missed. That bear was not fucking around. That bear was on a mission. That mission involved beating the shit out of some alligators. Never in my freaking time here on this stinking mudball planet that I think I'd see meth gators versus crack bears. The prophecies have come true. Meth gators are battling crack bears. Oh, unfortunately, that dude kicking the gator, that's AI generated. I wish it was real. I really do, because that shit is hilarious. But it's artificial freaking AI made. Funny as shit, though. I laughed so hard when I saw that, it made me want to fucking make a movie about him. I mean, it just reminds me of the nights down under the bridge with the freaking meth gators fighting the hobos. It was way too much fun. Way too much fun. Anyways, we might get into that a little more with the freaking Billy Hill stories, I'm telling you. Speaking of getting into shit, before I get into the goddamn news, you freaks that like to play the tabletop games, you like the book, you like to roll the dice, you like to play, you need to check out Neon Lords of the Toxic Wasteland. I'm telling you right now, it is the game that does what D&D does not. It fucking rocks. There is a new edition of this coming out, and you can play as me. Yes, that's right. I will be a playable character in this game, this vast mass world. Also, big, huge announcement, big shout out to Brian and Soul. They actually have a new game that is coming up, that is in the works, that they're announcing new things. So if you want to check them out on Facebook, check out Neon Lords of the Toxic Wasteland. Matt McGuire, that's right, Sawborg Destructo himself, Guar royalty, one of the slaves, one of the heads of Slave Pit, an amazing artist, great guy. He is creating some killer shit to go with a card game, a box card game that goes along with Neon Lords of the Toxic Wasteland. I'm excited. There's some stuff in the works. And don't forget, you can also play as Psycho Destructo. Not only me, you also got Psycho Destructo and a whole ton of other characters. All kinds of shit. So if you like the tabletop games, you like the... check them out. It's fucking awesome. I am excited to get to work on some things to go along with this new adventure. So, there'll be more to come, you fucking filthy freaks. Awesome stuff. Big shout out and thank you to Brian and fucking Soul and the whole goddamn crew. Soul's actually making a mini of me and Psycho to go with this whole freaking thing. It's awesome. There's some really cool stuff going on. So be sure to check it out. And if you don't like it, you know somebody that does, have them check it out. Tell them Humongous sent you. Tell them that Humongous sent you. It'll be worth it. I'm telling you. End of that. As we creep up on the end of the news, not only has the Meth Gators versus Crack Bear prophecy come true, the Great White Buffalo, the Lakota tribe prophecy has finally come back. That's right, the Great White Buffalo is here. For the first time in over 2,000 years, according to the ancient lore, the Great White Buffalo is here. And I need to get something. Before we do this, I need to do something so we can all partake, because if you do have a pipe, it's part of the ritual. You filthy fox. Where the hell did I put that fucking thing? Where the hell's my crack pipe? God damn it. I know it's here somewhere. Come on. Fucking crack pipe. Good enough. All right, you filthy fox. According to the ancient legends, the Great White Buffalo came in the form of a buffalo lady, and she brought him a pipe. And she said, "Smoke this pipe, and the buffalo will be attracted, and then you can kill him and eat him." Tell you what, I better not attract Smokey's mother. She is a buffalo. Anyways, human filth, I don't know if any of that's true, but the buffalo is back. And it's white. So maybe that would be like a good weed harvest or something. Because I think they were smoking a bunch of weed and the buffalo were like, "Oh, fuck yeah, give me a hit of that shit." So cheers to the Great White Buffalo. May your weed freaking grow strong and potent, sticky, icky. Pack a bowl, light it up. Gonna end the show, at least the news. Gonna end it with a traffic update from Brazil. A main road in Brazil has had traffic come to an absolute standstill due to the fact that a 25-foot-long anaconda is crossing the road. That's right, human filth. A new one, snake traffic jams. Add that to the fucking list. The behemoth of a snake managed to cross the road safely, and traffic proceeded soon after. I mean, you don't fuck with a fucking snake that big. That's a big. They're not. They're generally pretty fucking chill. The old anacondas, they're pretty docile in comparison to some. But you know, when it's crossing the road, that's like that guy that hit the freaking gigantic alligator in fucking Florida one night. He hit like a fucking 15 or a 18-foot long goddamn alligator. Thing was a dinosaur. It totaled his car, killed him. It just fucking killed him. Thing's a monster. He just came out of nowhere. Or he was sleeping behind the wheel and didn't see that dinosaur standing in the fucking road. Regardless, That's a traffic jam that I would personally like to avoid. Not really my thing. Getting stuck in traffic with one of those beasts. Just let him pass. Let him pass. So stupid. So stupid. It was a really cool snake, though. I mean, honestly, it was fucking gigantic. Some wedding cake. Allergic to spelling. I like that. That's a good one. That's a fucking good one. Allergic to spelling. Ah, you shit. You filthy fucks. We made it through another one. Another one that bites the dust. 216 shows. Jesus, we're fucking cranking them out. Always a fucking blast. You filthy fucks. Ugh. Yeah, I gotta get the freaking kids dropped off at the pool. Get that goddamn anglerfish xenomorph thing wrangled up, corralled up. Dirty Dave, you son of a bitch. Get ready for the freaking mermaid parade. If you're in New York City and you're crazy enough to come down to Coney Island next Saturday, I'll be there. Be sweating my balls off marching down the main parade route, getting some sun on the guns. That's right, sun in the guns. You're gonna get a tan. You know how it goes. Son of a bitch. You fucking freaks. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Beverly. Yeah, exactly, Beverly. I like that one. That's the truth, my friend. That is the truth. Any of those mambas. Let them do their thing. I do not want to play with them. Before I go, I gotta play freaking at least a couple things here. I gotta play freaking just because you fucking freaks, you deserve this. We gotta listen to the Plan B WWE.
What is happening?
No, ma'am. I'm finna tell my side of the story because she already told her side of the story. What happened was I drove all the way up here to get a Plan B.
Unbelievable. I'm still in a state of shock right now.
And I like to come to this store because in my neighborhood, they always locking the Plan Bs up because people keep stealing them, like me.
What?
This store, I can steal as many Plan Bs as I want.
What?
And I'm only saying it on the camera because I didn't steal it.
What?
So when I go in here, I come and get a Plan B at least every other day.
Why? Tell me why.
I need one every other day. I don't want any more kids.
What?
I walk inside the store, right?
What?
Reach up there, try to grab it, and then the lady yelling in a wheelchair.
Acknowledge me.
She on the little owl talking about don't grab it because the associate is about to help her. Get up
What?
and get it yourself if you want it. I'm not finna not get the very last Plan B on the shelf just because you can't walk.
You have no soul, you son of a bitch!
Like, I'm not doing that.
What?
So I told her what I had to say, like, you should have got up and got it, or you should have got a stick or something.
What?
Knocked it down.
What?
The reason I didn't go to jail is because the lady came, rolled over my toe, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm finna do her in. Like, I'm finna just do this. I did not know people in the wheelchair, upper body strength is so strong. That lady pulled me down to her level and started doing my head in.
You son of a bitch, don't you hit her! Don't you hit her!
That is so embarrassing.
Don't do this! Please, don't do this!
What?
Let's get don't do it!
That lady pulled me down to her level and started doing my head in. And no, I didn't steal before you said I didn't have a chance to.
What?
Yes, she got the last Plan B.
What?
But I don't know. I didn't go to jail, so I don't know why the news is out here. But
What?
I didn't bully nobody in no wheelchair. She beat my ass.
What?
That's just how that went.
You cussed off to the title, you bastard!
Yes.
You son of a bitch! Why?
Tell me why! We really don't know what we're dealing with here, man. And I'm just kind of a little worried about locking up here.
It's all right.
Because we just might blow the whole planet up, you know. Everybody knows that Hulkamania is the strongest force in this universe.
Ooh, yeah. Definitely don't want to combine those forces, that's for sure. All right, you filthy fox. Thank you for tuning in, tuning out. Be sure to share this shit once it gets loaded up. Hit that like button if you haven't hit it yet. I do appreciate it. It's for you. YouTube will let you know when I'm uploading stuff. I have a new video in the works. Pete Lee's interview with Hard Copy about the fatty murder neighbor. I'm considering the abortion pill one. I kind of like that one. That one cracks me up with all the wrestlers, but just have the action of them. But I don't know. YouTube might not like that. I've got a few things I need to work on, so I will be posting something this week. Don't worry. One way or another, post a little something. Get ready for the mermaid parade. Oh, it's gonna be fun. Dirty Dave, you better be ready. There's a lot of motherfucking people. If you want to help us get to the fucking mermaid parade, get some crack for the ride, whatever, grab some fucking merch, grab a copy of My Ninja. I'll throw in some awesome freebies. Alright, I'll do you good. But until then, I'll catch you next time, you filthy fucks. Thanks for tuning in. Stay safe, stay stupid. And remember, keep it between the mayo and the mustard. Unless you're going to Brown Town, and in that case, wash up when you're done, you filthy animals. I am your host with the most STDs. No more fat doobies. We'll have smoked them all. I am Humongous, fungus of your fungus. And this is the Humongous Shit Show. I'll catch you next time. Where the hell's that button? Where'd it go?